guys can hear me. This is the part 2 of the Resident Evil Reverse that I promised I was going to upload. Link. Interesting. Okay. So they're basically doing something similar to how Call of Duty does their stuff, which is interesting. Or like how Epic Games, I think, is like who owns Fortnite and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure my iPad has some technology. Let's see if we can get this. Here we go. I don't think I have a Capcom ID though. Nah, I don't. So we gotta sign up for Capcom ID. Okay, so we're gonna use we have verification email. Most of the time this stuff takes all of 5 seconds to do. Not very hard. Okay, now we gotta go to the information entry. So nickname, more than likely gonna put 2 Swifty Ghosty, because that's like my name on all my stuff. We'll put 2 Swifty Ghosty 99 on this one though, or I just put 9, that's fine too. Country. Oh, excuse me, I am tired. Basically just gotta fill out normal stuff, and Resident Evil World Newsletter, sure, I'll sign up for that. So yeah, if you're gonna play this game, just have an idea, or already have in your mind that you're gonna have to sign up. When you're done with your registration, it does let you know that only one PlayStation Network account can be linked, which is fine, because you only realistically need one anyways. So then all you have to do from there is just sign into your actual like PlayStation like your sign-in information that you would use for to get on the actual PSN. So once you're signed into that, if you have two-step verification like I do, you know, they're gonna send you a code to your phone and whatnot. Oh, I accidentally had my password wrong for some reason. Huh? Oh, I was like, yo, I know I'm not putting this in wrong. I accidentally spelt my email wrong. I was like, dude, no way. Okay, so now that we got that fixed, I'm gonna go right ahead and sign in. See, I would show this to you guys on my PlayStation, but I just don't really feel like having to go do it now all on the web browser and the PlayStation, so I figured if you're able to follow instructions, you should not have a problem doing this on your own. But for those who like are watching this, even though there's more than likely no one watching this right now at the moment, but for people that want to watch my streams, because I noticed some of my other videos have like 40 views and some only have like 2 or 3, if you want to watch when I'm live, just know that I can't really for sure say when I'm going to be like uploading or live streaming next, because I'm still trying to get into it. You know, I still got a lot of stuff that I need to do. Like I need to get like a gaming setup essentially. I wouldn't say I live in the projects, but I live in an area that would be kind of considered the projects. So with that being said, I more than likely probably wouldn't have my gaming stuff set up until after I move out of here. I'm also going to college for game design, or will be going to college for game design. I'm in the midst of changing my major, so all that will be taken care of when the time comes. But for the time being, I'm more than likely just going to upload random videos and clips. Like I said in my last video, it was kind of shortened a little bit. I'm not exactly sure why it was so short. It didn't catch a whole lot of what I was saying. So if I repeat like 2 or 3 times in my videos what I already said, it's because my last video I was talking for like 20 minutes and it got none of what I said at all. So yeah. And sometimes it's a smart idea just to make sure that your voice is able to be heard. It sounds cheesy, but is able to be heard. You can go to your own stream. It sounds cheesy, but is able to be heard. You can go to your own stream. It sounds cheesy, but is able to be heard. You can go to your own stream. It sounds cheesy, but is able to. And see how that repeated like 50 times? That's because it was repeating, like it was echoing essentially through my earbuds from my live feed on YouTube. So if you ever want to just double check to make sure that your mic is on and everything's being heard, that's a good way to do so. But yeah, just a recap on everything before we start the video. You have to set up an account like it says right there. It's super easy. I just did it. I'm done. And then, yep, you're gonna sign into your account, etc., link your stuff, and then you're done. As for the second thing I said, I'm not gonna be streaming yet. There's no telling when I'm able to live stream or not live stream. I'm not like a super busy person. Realistically, I just kind of haven't really been wanting to play my game as much. I'm also detoxing because I wouldn't say I have a problem with drinking alcohol, but like it's becoming an issue where I find myself binge drinking too much. So I'm more than less just trying to take a break from alcohol for a while. So it's gonna like I wouldn't say it's going to affect me mentally, but it's going to kind of offset my mood a little bit more than likely, especially with the fact that I correlate smoking with drinking. So that's going to be kind of interesting to see, because I did quit smoking cigarettes as far as like when I'm not drinking. But when I do drink, I smoke like a motherfucking chimney. So I'm going to have some kind of like mental cloudiness for the next few weeks. But that's just natural, you know, your body going through that kind of stuff, that kind of detox. So, but if you are a person who is struggling with drug addiction or like alcohol abuse or whatever, don't be afraid to get help. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm abusing it, but I know that I don't need to be binge drinking as much as I do when I do drink. So I don't drink like every freaking day. So I'm not trying to make myself sound like an alcoholic, but I do know that if I was to continue on drinking the way I am over a long period of time, then yeah, I could see myself potentially becoming an alcoholic. So I am going to cut myself off for a few months. It also doesn't help as far as weight gain. It made me super fat, so I'm gonna have to worry. I'm gonna have to work on that too. No one wants to be obese, so I'm gonna be focusing a lot on my health, getting into shape and stuff. So that's more than like other reasons why I won't be on as much streaming. Not only because I'm a new streamer and I'm not really going to be like a glorified streamer. I'm not going to be doing it all the time. I'm not making it something that's like, essentially what I'm saying is I'm not making it my only source of income, like the only thing that makes me successful in life, because that's not my goal. I just want to do it because I think it's fun to upload stuff and be able to go back and watch my videos or show my friends my videos of cool clips that I got from games. I know nobody really cares to hear other people's life stories or their business, especially when they're trying to stream a game. They think it's clickbait, or they just don't want to hear the person. They just want to hear somebody like, they just want the person to get on with it and play the game. Oh, I'm sorry. Go watch somebody else's video. I'm just trying to get, you know, essentially tell you about myself a little bit. I've never made an introduction video before, so... And this is one of my favorite games, so I am stalling a little bit because I'm super excited to see how this is going to look. But yeah, I just want people to have an understanding that games are not the most, or particularly right now, aren't the most important thing in my life. Although, ironically enough, I am going to college for, non-ironically, I mean, I'm going to college for game design, so... Or will be. I more than likely already said that too, but that's fine. I said I was going to repeat stuff just in case the audio isn't caught in my live stream. But enough about my life and me trying to take and better care of myself and make sure that I don't have man titties no more. We're going to jump into this. See what it looks like. Also, one more thing about the drinking thing. If you don't drink that much, good. It's not a bad thing to drink every once in a while, you know, just have some fun. But when it starts to affect what you do and the things you like to do, and you find yourself not really interested in the things you used to be interested as much, unless you are doing or using that certain thing, chances are it is starting to play a mental factor on you, and in all honesty, more than likely starting to ruin your life. Okay, because for me, I started noticing that I lost interest in a lot of things I was doing, like my games and just a bunch of stuff in general. Now, don't get me wrong, I believe that was more than likely because I had just got out of the military and I was always busy anyways, and I couldn't really play my game. But I also feel like it was because I quit smoking. You know, other than smoking when I drink. I know a lot of people would argue, oh, that's not really, you didn't really quit smoking if you still smoke when you drink. Well, you won't ever see me smoke when I'm sober though, so therefore, if I have the mental ability to not smoke at all for as long as I am sober, then yes, I had quit smoking cigarettes. I just, for some reason, when I drink, my withdrawal, like my fiend for a cigarette, it's like tenfold. It's like I never quit. You know, it's weird. So that's another reason why I don't want to drink anymore, because every time I do, I want a cigarette. So I figured if I take a long enough break from alcohol and get into shape and stuff, and then when I am able to drink because I'm in healthy standings, which I'm not unhealthy, but it's just so that way I can ensure that I'm not unhealthy, then I will allow myself to drink occasionally. But honestly, other than that, alcohol and beer and just getting drunk in general is not like fun anymore for me. You know, it kind of got boring. All those barracks parties that I had, military and stuff. Yeah, no, it's just not the same. I kind of guess you could say I grew out of it. You know, I'm like 24, almost 25, so more than likely, I just don't see myself spending my entire 20-year-old life drinking. So, you know, I figured the other half of my 20-year-old life, I should probably make sure that I'm healthy and, well, and fit, you know. If it's your first time playing this game, we highly recommend you start with the tutorial. Yes. Okay, let's do tutorial, guys. Headshots do incredible damage. Damage taken is reduced while dodging. Press triangle while in human form will cycle through your weapons. There, you see, that's a hint right there. It says while in human form, so that must mean you could be a zombie on here too. There's a brief period. Okay, you guys, you know what this reminds me of, low key. This reminds me of how this is so corny. This reminds me of like the graphics is kind of like a comic book, like, which is pretty cool. I fuck with that. It's like a arcade game version of Resident Evil. It's pretty dope. But it reminds me of fuck, what does it remind me of? I can't defeat the target with the can't remember what it reminds me of. I don't remember what it reminds me of. I just know this is super cool though. This is so dope. That's what I was gonna say. Like the mercenaries on Resident Evil 4, right? That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the mercenaries, except for I guess just with other people. But that's what it low-key kind of reminds me of. Oh, that's badass. Okay. But it also has like low-key Borderlands graphics, kind of like. Restore. Okay. Use L1 and R1 to use skills. Okay. That's kind of dope. I will say that the sensitivity is a bit quick, but hey, I mean, it's fine. Okay, defeat the target with a special weapon. Okay. That's pretty sick. Defeat target with special weapon. Alright. L1. I guess that's not the special weapon. I'm not exactly sure where this special weapon is. never said I was the brightest bulb in this shit, guys. I'm looking. Oh my gosh, she was right there. I'm stupid. Alright, alright. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's not as graphic as I thought it would be. I thought it would be more like gruesome. I guess they must have had to make it family friendly. Oh, what the crap? Oh my god, okay. Use L2 to lock on a nearest target. Use R2 to perform a standard attack. Okay, this is cool. Very interesting. Okay, when playing as a creature, you can track humans and other creatures through walls with thermal vision. Oh, shoes. Okay. Press L1 and R1 to use skills. I don't know what that was. Oh, I see. Wow. That's fracked up, man. Okie dokie. That was interesting. When your creature is destroyed, you will respawn at a random point in the battlefield as a human. You are immune to damage for a brief time after respawning. Okay. This isn't what I thought it would be. It's alright. It could honestly be, in my opinion, it could be more gruesome. I would like it if it was more kind of, less cartoony, I guess you could say. We got, what is this? Pick up 3 green herbs in a single match. Okay, we got the battle pass. Okay, damn, how to get the battle pass. As Leon, get 3 kills with a W87 in a single match. Premium. Kill the player in first place 2 times in a single match. I want to know how to get the battle pass. What I'm trying to figure out. Booster. Premium pass and details. Here we go. Unlock 1 additional challenge slot and gain 150% BPP when completing challenges. Gain access to reward unlocks on the premium track of the battle pass. Oh, okay, I see. This is a beta. Wow. Alright. I didn't really realize this was a beta still. Damn. I feel stupid. Well, considering it's just a beta, I would hope that they would change the graphics. I'm not hating on it, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know, the graphics for me just aren't like, yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't really care for the graphics too much, to be completely honest with you. I mean, they're cool and all, but like, I just would like if it was less cartoony, you know. I would say like about, I mean, as far as crisp goes, that's cool. I would say they should make it, as far as gruesome, I'd say they should make it like Resident Evil 5 gruesome, or at least like, yeah, actually. Okay, let's see. Deathmatch. Player with the highest score wins. Score points by killing enemies and earn a kill streak bonus for even more points by killing enemies in sequence. If you are killed while you have a kill streak going, the kill streak will be cut short. Get revenge on your killer after respawning, and you can regain your kill streak. You'll gain an extra revenge bonus for killing the revenge target, but if you die again before killing them, your old kill streak count will be lost forever. Wow, this is very interesting. Oh wow, they do have cross-platform. Holy snap. They got Ada Wong, Claire Redfield, and I don't know, I probably didn't state this, but Leon is one of my favorite characters, hands down. So I will most likely be using him like all the time. Okay, let's see. Recoin. Well, him and Chris are pretty cool actually. I like both of them, but they made him look like a junkie in this game. I ain't gonna lie. He looks like a fucking savage. Like he just doesn't give a shit. Oh, see, they got Resident Evil 6 clothing, Resident Evil 2. Oh man, they should totally put Resident Evil 4 clothing in here. Victory pose. That's kind of dope. This is so cheesy. I like that one. That one's kind of cool. Stretching low. Matilda, standard, tribal silver, lava lover. That's interesting. I hope I get a bunch of stuff for this when the beta is done, because I did pre-order Resident Evil 8. Alright, let's get into the game, guys. Let's see how it goes. No, it's sad I haven't even beat Resident Evil 8 yet. I beat 7, I still gotta beat 8. I'm like in the middle of it. The game is really good, so I kind of don't want to rush it. I want to be able to play it as long as I can. Yeah, so like, the graphics aren't too bad, but in my opinion, it's like too cartoony. It's like, I understand they were probably going for like a retro look, kind of. Oh, damn. Blah, 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 blah. You can't run in here either, which is weird. Oh, yeah. Oh, what the shoot? I wonder how you... Okay, I see. Alright, interesting. I suck at this game already, dude. I don't even know what gun this guy is using. I self-destructed myself. Okay, this is interesting. I wonder how you kill it. Oh, shoot! Oh, okay. Well, first things first is the time that it takes to get out your special. They should work on that, because that is way too slow. I'm not really sure how the score count goes either. It's weird. Wait. No, it's a teammate. Oh, I see. So you gotta inspect them. Okay, so it's still kind of weird. I get it, but I don't at the same time. It's just, I don't know, it's weird as fuck. I just got my ass beat by that thing. It's like that fish thing from Resident Evil 8. I'm at 7. Wait, no. Yeah, it was 8. Dude, I'm getting my swamp in here. Oh, big dude going around. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm at a 0-point score right now. Like, I have no idea how to get it to go up. Oh, come on. I wanted to use my grenade. Oh, I see. So you gotta kill them as the human and as the zombie. At least that's what it seems like. That was kind of weird. I mean, it was alright, but it wasn't like, I don't know, man. I just don't understand. Like, it's cool, but it's, I don't know. I mean, it is still only the beta, but the only complaints I really have about it is the amount of time it takes for him to take out his pistols. But you can always fix that by just timing it better. Like, I just sucked at timing it. It's okay. It's very interesting, that's for sure. Got the Fat Molded. You got the Hunter, Jack Baker, Nemesis, Super Tyrant. It's pretty cool. You know a creature they should have on here? That thing from Resident Evil 4? The freaking, that thing that runs at you on the, I don't remember what it's called, but they're like crates that are in the air and they fall down as you run and shit. Yeah, we should put him on here. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, well, that's it for this video. I really don't feel like playing this right now because it's just meh, honestly. For me being a huge Resident Evil fan, I would say it's not the worst thing I've played, but it could be better. I know a lot of other people are gonna think that it's good as it is. No, because I feel like they made it too. I feel like they made it too like kid friendly. I don't really see Resident Evil as a game that was meant to be kid friendly to begin with. Considering you're supposed to be 18 years of age and older to play it, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. I feel like they should stop making games like look like Fortnite and fucking PUBG and shit. It really honestly ruins the look of the game, and it takes away from the old school like nostalgic feeling of like the gore and like just the awesomeness of like watching somebody's head fucking explode. So yeah, I feel like they should change that a little bit. But obviously, in my opinion, it probably isn't going to matter over millions of other people's opinions that are more than likely going to say that it's fine the way it is. Honestly, I see this game as being one of those games that has the potential of having hackers as well, which is unfortunate, because you more than likely won't be able to tell when somebody's hacking. So I'm sure somebody will figure it out, and it'll ruin the fun for everybody like it normally does, because those kind of people have nothing else better to do in their life other than ruin other people's lives and their fun. So, but those people will eventually get what's coming to them. So, but with that being said, I'm gonna let this go. This video, it's just annoying to me because what I had expected from this game was a lot higher than what I got. So, I mean, obviously it's like a mini game, you know. It's like a freaking indie game in my opinion, which is it's not bad for a miniature online multiplayer game, but I feel like they could definitely be more diverse with it, as far as the gore goes and the graphics and stuff. I'm sure they'll have more maps in the future and stuff, but and this is just a beta, so I'm just hoping that they have some changes to it, because you see how the screen looks right there, where like, how they're all sitting and stuff. That's how I was expecting it to look. I was expecting it to look like that, not like all the time, but like as far as like the graphics, the gameplay goes, like the realness of it, I was expecting the characters to look like that and not cartoony. So, and it's like kind of like almost like you're constantly looking through like one of those cameras while you're playing, and it just looked weird and kind of fuzzy like. So yeah, that's my only take on it. Oh shit, they got wallpaper. Oh, badass. Alright, well anyways, that's it guys. That is all for today. I might do some live stream of Modern Warfare. I'm going to do a part 2 of that more than likely. The recap back where I was and whatnot. So, I'll be on there in a little bit. Alright, deuces.